We are about to have a moment together. Is everybody ready? Because they are already popular. Well, they always are, every spring and summer season. 95,000 orders placed at last count. I swear we need to do these counts every day. This is the high tide. So if summer makes you think flip-flop, but just like our caller Alina said earlier, she's done with shoes that are bad for you, that hurt, that do nothing when it comes to support. This is that whole idea of the famous thong sandal. But this tide is a high tide, meaning you get a little bit more height here, which if you are gonna wear your crop pants, your pedal pushers, your shorts, your maxis, it gets fabric off the ground, no tailor needed, but also makes your legs look longer and leaner. There are a ton of colors. There's medium and there's wide width. And it's the first day that this particular style has ever been on 6 easy payments.
Oh, wow, really?
So Liam, the total price is $69.95, but if everybody already grabbed it today's special value, don't worry. Put this on an easy pay. It's $11 and change, and it too has free shipping and handling. So for both the today's special value and the high tide, you're looking at about $22, $23 a month. And you have to grab them now because colors always disappear, and then we don't do a reorder halfway through July.
That's right. Yeah, no, they're tough to get once the initial orders run through.
Okay, do you want to start down there with your end?
Brand new color.
It's so pretty.
Do you call it mauve or mauve?
I say mauve, but I could be totally wrong.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with you. I'm going to call it mauve.
Mauve.
It's against me. We call it mauve where I'm from.
Say mauve.
Okay, it's mauve.
Mauve.
We've got the mauve. But anyway, if you like the mauve or the mauve, this is the color you're going to get, right?
It's very pretty.
There we go.
Either way, it's pretty no matter what you call it.
Then we move into the red. Love the red, and this is more of that true sort of lipstick, that fire engine red.
Glossy, right?
Yeah, beautiful. And the pattern finish really sort of does sort of make it stand out. Then we go into the white, and this is more of a vanilla. It's more of a sort of, it's not a really bright optic white, but again, a really nice vibrant color for the spring and the summer. Over to the pewter. So again, if you just want that nice neutral option, the pewter is the one to run with there. And then we move over. I think we're calling that fuchsia or pink.
Pink, but it is fuchsia, isn't it?
There we go. So so go with pink there, and that's a nice sort of almost a bubblegum sort of pink. Love the tan leopard. Yeah. So there you go. You can bring out your wild side. It is a really great way to have some fun with neutral options though. So if you dress sort of a little bit more tonally, and then you just pop a pair of these on, it's really going to sort of boost your outfit. Then we have the white floral, and again, vibrant use of colour there. Now, when you get these home, the pair that you get might have a little bit more green, a little less pink, might have some blues in it. It just depends how that leather has been cut.
Perfect. There's more. I mean, decide,
we've got to go up to the
more.
second level. That's right. Then we go into the black, and that's again black on black. You see that beautiful pattern finish. This would probably be the dressiest, of the high tide collection there.
Or fun too if you do. I didn't mean to cut you off, but like if you do like athleisure and sporty.
Yes.
You know, I know sometimes I won't get my shower until later on in the evening. So if I still have like my workout leggings on, but I want to take my sneakers off, this is a cute little style to put on for the day.
That's a really good call out actually. And then we go into the navy again. That nice true navy. That nice deep dark navy. And then a nice, great natural neutral option again is the gold cork.
Now, size-wise, we are looking at medium and wide width, like I mentioned. This is whole sizes, though. So 5 through 12, and what should my half-size girls do?
So if you're on the half size, go down to the nearest whole size. So a 10.5 will go down to a 10, an 8.5 will go down to an 8. If you're on the whole size, please stay with that.
Okay, we will. Can we talk about outfits real quick before I let Liam do science?
Oh, I was picking it up to go, too.
I know. It's just, I mean, think about pedicure season. Think about sand in your toes season. Think about grilling season, and you're in the backyard and you're making hamburgers and hot dogs, and just think about I'm sorry, you can eat in just a few minutes, 8 minutes. I mean, just think about summertime life. Even though it's March, think about summertime life, because we bring in the order, and when your color goes and your size goes, I'm so sorry, we don't often do a reorder. So, well, for this season. So grab what we have while we have that $11 payment plan.
That's right. And look, I think with the high tide, I mean, it's such a wonderful style. What we wanted to do was put all the best bits of Vionic sandals all rolled into one. So we wanted to take the look of the Tide, which is one of our most popular sandal styles. We wanted to sort of add that great platform wedge, which, we launched it first actually with the high tide. This time 2 years ago, actually. It's only 2 years old.
Really? It's a toddler.
And that's, yeah, exactly. And that's what we said, the terrible twos now. But that's what we've seen actually. It's exactly the same unit. It's the Pacific unit. So it's the same type of unit that's on the today's special value as well. So you're getting that nice bit of elevation, the dual density footbed. So these are all the best bits of Vionic that we wanted to put all into one sandal. Medium and wide widths. Now, if the Tide 2, which is the lower version of the Tide, if that fits you well, go with the wide width on the High Tide. So that's the one sort of fitting call out that I just wanted to make for you. But
thank you.
Otherwise, look, you're getting a great casual, comfortable style. You know, there is an ability because of that pattern finish to really sort of dress it up a little bit, but really it's a great casual, comfortable style, the quintessential flip-flop look, but with that little bit more elevation.
Well, I would love to go to Kylene when you say that, because I bet so many people look at those flip-flop styles and say, no, thank you, I wish I could, but I can't. I mean, there's just been so many years where you realize your day ends way too early when you wear a flip-flop because you're hurting, back, achy, breaky, like everything is just uncomfortable. So this is the hey, I'm home style that the today's special value is, where you just kick it on and kick it off, but this one's even more casual. Like this is like t-shirts and anything you're wearing.
I agree, and again, because you've got that toe post, it does sort of lend itself to being a little bit more casual. And don't be afraid of the toe post, it's that really soft, flexible material, so you're barely even going to feel it between the toes. But we'll have a look, you know, with Kylene here on the hard, flat surface here, and a really common surface is kitchen tile. What I want to do is actually just draw a line where Kylene's big toe is sitting, and you can see when I realign Kylene's foot, so I just realign the foot, you'll notice it's short. I'm going to draw a line where her toes ended up. Where is it? There we go. And there you can see that foot shorten, and it's shortened about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. So when I let Kylene go, you see everything lurches forward. So a lot of people will say, oh, I'm getting older, my foot's getting bigger. What's actually happening is your foot's getting flatter. Again, if you see me realign Kylene's foot, you see that toe come back. When I let it go, you see everything elongating and sliding forward. So what we want to do is make sure the foot's in its correct alignment, and we do that by popping it onto that footbed there. And here you can see how that orthotic technology is really just hugging the curves and contours of Kylene's foot. Her foot sitting into this footbed, not on top of it. That's what's giving her that support, and that's what's putting her foot back into its natural alignment. When you're naturally aligned, your foot will get a little bit smaller. You might even get a little bit taller. Who knows? Right?
I mean, and now you can put a sandal on to go and take that dog out for the last walk, you know, and stay out a little longer until you hear the crickets and you see the little fireflies. I mean, now you can go in and out all summer long, looking like summer, but being supportive at the same time.
That's right, yeah, and what a great combination that's going to be. And it just means that your days can go a little bit longer if you want them to.
Right? Oh, I love summertime.
You can go out.
It's good for sightseeing in cities too, because you have to be elevated in a city.
Why? So wait, hold on. Suzanne and I have a private conversation. Suzanne said, I need these if I'm walking around a city because you have to be elevated in a city.
You do, because otherwise things, I hate to say it,
your feet get dirty. Is that what you're talking about?
No, things get in your toes.
Oh.
When you have a flat sandal. So as a city walker, especially in New York, which can be debris on the ground, it's good to be elevated off the debris.
Okay, Suzanne recommends as a city walker,
I'm just saying,
it's easier to be, it's better for you to be elevated off the ground. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Suzanne, how tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
Okay, let me share some advice for all the shorter girls out there too. So at 5'2", it's also really good to be elevated, because then your legs look longer, your legs look leaner. So I like a nice elevated shoe too, personally. And then if you do long maxi dresses, this doesn't affect you. If you do long maxi skirts,
I'm just learning. I'm taking it all in. Yeah.
Then you don't, you know, you have that extra few inches. That means your pants and your skirts aren't dragging on the ground either.
That's right.
I know. Aim, do you have like a little fashion tip,
Amy?
What's your tip?
Yeah.
What we want, wedge and height.
Tired, I wasn't thinking.
Aim said
We love that.
she's really tired
Love the honesty.
and she
Always be
wasn't thinking,
honest.
and she's just being honest.
Yes, there's a tip for everybody. Always be honest.
We love you, Aim.
No, I do like to wear them with shorts because it makes your legs.
She too likes to wear them as shorts because it just makes your legs look
What's
longer.
funny is we actually didn't have to repeat what Amy said. We could have actually made something up for her because she wasn't actually Mike.
I know. Oh, I forgot no one slept yet in this little group here. Wait, can you color our worlds again for us, Mr. Liam? Let me take off the cork so you have it up there.
So we'll start with the mauve if you want, or the mauve, however you might want to say it. So brand new colour for the season. So that nice sort of beautiful sort of mauve colour there. And then we move over to the red. Again, that true sort of fire engine red. And then we have the white, and that's more of a vanilla colour. So it's not a really bright optic white. Over to the pewter. And then we go into the pink, which is more of a fuchsia, almost a bubblegum pink. The tan leopard. And then we go over to the white floral. But wait, there's more. Then we go to the second level. We're going to need a bigger table
I know,
soon.
right?
And then we go to the black and that beautiful black pattern finish. Over to the navy. And then the gold cork.
Liam, go eat, go sleep, go see that family in the morning. If you missed it, I'll just take mine off real quick so you can see it. It also was a very special day for our Vionic as they launched a new Today Special Value for spring and summer.